We at the Chicago Arc are excited about the opportunity to be part of delivering high-quality healthcare to everyone in Chicago, no matter the zip code or the area that you come from. Chicago Arc is a venture collaborative that works with the broad community here to understand what are the real health solutions required from a health equity perspective. We will then invest in those companies, bring them to Chicago so they can be implemented with our healthcare partners, and we will support them with executive guides. The outcome will be that we have delivered our healthcare solutions, we've supported the community, and we're able to give money back to charity to support ongoing work.
So the first time we saw Bronzeville lakefront, we saw the opportunity. We saw the opportunity to build there what we call the City of Health, what we're doing right now around Sheba Medical Center. Turn that into a model to the world of what healthcare actually needs to look like, bridging many of the gaps that we currently have with efficiency of healthcare, effectiveness, as well as health equity. We think Bronzeville can be a model to solve many of our most pressing challenges.
Enabling health equity is not easy, and it means that you need to find solid partners that you know you can work with and have experience in this area. That's why Chicago Arc is so excited to be working with Sheba, who is one of the top 10 hospitals in the world, because we know that they have done this before, not only at home in Israel, but in many regions around the world. Chicago is a wonderful place to live, and it leads the way in so many things in the US. Unfortunately, it also leads the way in health inequities, and there's actually a 30-year difference in life expectancy between one zip code in Chicago and another, and that is unacceptable. What we at Chicago Arc are excited about is being part of the solution. We want to bring in new technology which is going to enable access to high-quality healthcare.
So the Chicago Arc has a very strong opening point. We have a very strong team locally that knows how to help startup companies take their first steps in the US. And then on the other side, we have the leading healthcare institutions and academia in the city that are ripe and ready to work with the leading technology coming out to Chicago.
In the moment we saw the lake, we saw the site, we got to know the people, we understood immediately that we have partners that share the same vision and the same dreams of how using healthcare as an engine for closing healthcare inequalities. We believe that if we can accomplish this concept together here on Lake Michigan, it can become a model for the entire world.
I decided to work in healthcare to help one of my parents who needed better access to medications that they did not have. And I was lucky enough to be able to help them. Now I get to use that same set of experiences to help people here in Chicago that I may never even meet, but they are just as much in need, and it makes me so happy and I am so inspired that I get to be part of that for them.